Hey, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua by Hashem Hakodash. This video will be entitled basically guarding your mind and keeping your mind in a space of protection through prayer, fasting, and having everything done in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay. It's Proverbs 4:20. Says, "My son, attend to my words, incline thy ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine mind." Of thine heart. So that's your mind. Okay. Keep those words and everything that's being said in the midst of and constantly in a place of knowing and thinking about every move that's made. Pray a spirit of the Lord strategically moving you the way it's supposed to happen. It's going to happen that way anyway, but you have to keep your mind guarded. Precept is Proverbs 4:13. It says, "Take fast hold of instructions, let her not go, keep her, for she is thy life." So instructions and praying and fasting and doing the things you're supposed to be doing, when wisdom comes to you, it will keep you and protect you, because the Lord is solely dealing with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like how you maneuver and how you move and the things that you do. Okay? So keep these instructions, keep them in your mind, and never let them leave. Your mind is constantly working. You're going to constantly be thinking about something, So always keep in your mind everything pertaining to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? Verse 22. Proverbs 4:22. "For they are life unto those that find them." What are the things? My words. That's the subject. "For they are life unto those that find them." The words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." Okay? Keep your heart, your mind with all diligence, because out of your mind controls your thoughts. Okay? So if you have something that bothers you, your mind has to set it into play of whether the way of emotion that you're going to feel about it. Okay? That's why you have to keep your mind in all diligence. So the word diligence is a place of confinement, prison, guard, jail, post, watch, observant. So you have to keep it in a place of knowing that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has you and has all the things that you're going to go through taken care of. You got to have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and it starts in your mind. Okay? You have to understand that it tells you also, out of your heart, all the issues of life. Everything that's going to happen, it's going to be a reaction from you on how you're thinking. Either it's going to be a place of, I'm going to have a confidence in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, or I'm going to pout, moan, and complain. Something's going to happen. So it's telling you, guard your mind to where you know that the Lord is going to get you through this situation. So stay diligent. Keep your mind guarded with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua at the forefront. The truth and what you believe at the forefront. Most people, when they get in situations, they try to handle it themselves. So the first thing we should be doing is putting Yahweh Bashem Yahushua at the forefront. He should stay there. So when we go through something, what we can do is call on him instantly. Like, I know the Lord has me, and just trust him. That's having your mind guarded. Okay? Another precept is Jeremiah 17, 9 and 10. It says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? The Lord searched the heart. I tried the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. You know, so you're going to be in situations and you're going to understand every time you're not in control of it. Okay, things are going to happen regardless. They're going to happen. And what you have to do is be in a mind frame of having your mind guarded to where the Lord is over your mind. You know what I'm saying? He's the forefront, the front runner in everything. Okay? So if you don't, then by you putting the situation before Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, when it comes to the answer to that problem, then what you're going to do is you're going to end up making the situation far worse because you're trying to handle it on your own. And then when you handle it on your own, you think a certain way when you didn't get success from thinking, I can handle this. And what happens is now you're frustrated, you know, and you end up going directly to what you should have tried first is, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? Precept Job 5 and 2. For wrath killeth the foolish man, and envy slayeth the silly one. Okay? So when you're thinking a certain way, wrath, and you start to questioning everything instead of just trusting, what you should be doing first and foremost is trusting in the Lord. Okay? Wrath killeth the foolish man. So don't let wrath and your mind go to the place of being frustrated and you beating yourself up over something, and it's telling you that wrath it killeth the foolish man. You got to be foolish to want wrath instead of saying, I've trusted in the Lord before, and I'm going to let him handle this situation. You handle it with a cool, calm, and collective spirit, you know, because things are going to happen regardless, you know. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that, but what we can do is determine how we're going to focus and lock in on the solution through prayer and fasting. You know, that part we have. Okay? 24, it says, put away from thee a froward mouth and perverse lips, put far from thee. So the way that the mind is normally and just regularly going to think is going to think in a negative place, because that's what we're geared towards. We're geared towards to see all the negative things when something happens. We're not geared and taught to see things in the light of the Lord has me. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to get me through this situation. I've seen him do it before, and I'm going to trust in him this time, you know, to do it again. Okay? So, froward, the froward mouth, distortion, crookedness. Okay? Fraudulent, deceitful speech. So deceitful speech, don't get to telling yourself, this shit always happening to me, and why is this shit always happening to me, and getting to speaking in a wrathful mind, and all it's going to do is give you a place of you'll catch yourself repenting and being in a headspace of like, I should have done this in the beginning, when you see the Lord gets you through that situation anyway. So now you're like, oh man, I should have just trusted the Lord. Now you got to repent. Now you got to like really like put your mind in a place of, damn, I should have done this from Jump Street. Okay, 25. It says, let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. And you do that through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? He's going to get your path and everything lined up. But you have to trust in him. This is Matthew 7 and 13. It says, enter ye in through the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth into life, and few there be that find it. Okay? So that way and the way you move needs to be in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's the only way to move. Okay? 27. Turn not to the right hand, nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. So go straight. Straight is the movement. The way you go is forward. Okay? 2nd Ezra 7 and 6. There is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field, and is full of good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and it is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be but one man go there at once. That's it. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive his inheritance? So if you don't go through these trials and tribulations, how are you going to basically get the kingdom? You know, because we know through many sorrows, the kingdom will be inherited. You know, you're going to go through a lot. That's just the way it has to be. Okay? So if you know you have to go through that, wouldn't your mind be in a place of, if I know I have to go through these things and go and deal with Satan tempting me and like things happening in life, shouldn't you approach it knowing you have to go through these things in a mind frame of, I'm going to just let the Lord fight this battle for me? Okay? With that, I want to say shalom.